Taurus, giving you another monthly reading for the month of January. Now, before I get into the reading, make sure you hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe, and also I want to put out there I am doing free private readings. Yes, you heard me, free private readings. Because my abilities and gift, I'm using this to spread to everybody. I'm here to help. I'm not in this for the money. And even if I was in it for the money, I'm gonna do reasonable prices. So I'm doing this because it's genuinely that's in me. I'm just here to help. That's what I do. But alright, enough of all that. Let's get right into the reading. So you have the truth and listening. Alright, I'm gonna start off saying this reading is gonna be bad. The truth and listening, this is really not good. Really not a good reading. But we're here to solve that. So this one's going more towards the third eye chakra. No, wait, no, got it wrong. Here we go. Let's start with truth. Let's see what this truth is about. I live and listen to my truth in each moment. You have called this card into your awareness today as a reminder that the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at all times. There is truth in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you. Okay, so there's a truth that you need to hear, and 24 is listen. So, I listen contently and hear the words of wisdom loud and clear. You have drawn this card today to let you know that it's time to take a note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you are being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. You may have asked for a sign of some guidance recently. The answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your own soul. Take some time to meditate and explore the silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. Your angels and guides are also sharing their thoughts with you at this time. Answers may also come via songs, other people's conversations, or some other external source sharing this wisdom with you. Listen carefully to what is being presented to you at this time. This card can also suggest that you are not listening deep enough at present. It could be that someone is sharing how they feel or their perception of a situation, and you have not been listening with an open heart, which may be causing miscommunication, challenges, and conflict. People will always have different perceptions and experiences, and it's important to allow both sides of the story to be heard and expressed. When we can understand this and not take people's expressions personally, we can be open to a world of unconditional love and communicate more from a place of love and understanding. Listen deeper in the silence, and your answers will be revealed in divine timing. The affirmation: I listen contently and hear the words of wisdom loud and clear. Okay, well, that's deep. That is deep. Alright, Taurus. I'm. It's kind of weird. Got mixed feelings about this reading. So there's a truth that's being told to you, and the universe is telling you to listen. Yet you're being closed off to the world right now. I don't know what is happening, but from what I'm seeing from this, you're being closed off. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So far, you're being independent, you're doing your own thing, you're moving your own way, you're in control of how things is going, you're controlling how the flow of your money is coming in, the flow of any relationships, spirituality, people, friends, hell, even animals. You're in control of everything and every aspect of your life, and you're staying independent, you're staying away from a lot of stuff. And the death card is not speaking of transformation at this time. The death card is you're actually being dead to the world. And it's really sad, to say the least. You're being dead to the world, and with the Six of Cups, you're in your own fantasy right now. You're not open to the world. You're like dead to the world. It's like it. It's not like you're a zombie. It's just because inside you're in the Six of Cups. You're in your own world. You're basically how you are when you feel like you're a kid. You're having fun, having a good time, either playing games or eating or doing anything that makes you feel really good. You're in your childlike mode and you're going in, but to the world it's just death to all of it. It's like you're a zombie on the outside world to the outside premise. And then we have the star reverse. So because of this mix matching out there and your death to the world, you're not getting the messages coming to you. So your wishes and everything you're trying to manifest and everything you want to come true is not going to come true. Your wish is not going to come true if you're not going to be open to anything. And the fact with the Nine of Pentacles that you're doing everything independent and solo, thinking it's better, don't get it twisted. It is better because as a Taurus, y'all like your own comfort. You like things done at your own pace, and being with other people with how things could this way, that way, and unpredictability always is a bad thing. But at the end of the day, you gotta also look at if you're too much by yourself, it's causing issues with how the world view you. And also the universe can't get to you because the fact that you're too independent and you're not connected to nobody, the universe can't connect to you. You basically got like a wall blocking spirits, angels, your guides, ancestors, anything spiritually is being blocked. Anything regular person, friends, family, whoever is being blocked. Everything is blocked. And you're basically with the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing everything and you're noticing nothing is not working is because, well, you're not open. Because in any of your wishes and any of your manifestations, anything you're aiming for is not going to work because you're closed off to the world. So, before we get into what the spirits really want to tell you, let's dig a little deeper. So, what do you really want, Taurus? What is your desires? To let the pain go. You have the Five of Cups. You're experiencing a great loss and deep sadness and pain. And what you truly desire is to let this pain go. It's like you're kind of, how can I say this? As a Cancer, I can relate with a Taurus because when we feel pain, we go in our shell. And Taurus is the same way, but in their own way. It's like once you're in pain, you kind of like cut the world off and just do your own things until you feel better and then get back out there. So you want the pain to go, so you're basically wanting to just submerge yourself in it, go through the motions, and once you feel good, you get yourself back out there. So what's hidden from you? What do you need to know? Alright. Oh, there's some trickery and deceit going on. Alright, you got five and it's all bad. So what's hidden from you is there's some type of lie that's going on from somebody that you perceive as a king or somebody that's Because the King of Pentacles is somebody within a higher power. And I'm seeing more of a man figure, but also it could be a female with a dominance type energy. Um, but yes, there is a lie that's going on from somebody that you view as a high, like a higher masculine figure. Let me say that because it could be man or woman. It really don't matter. And this person, the lie is they coming off like this king, coming off like this really powerful, good type person, but deep down they're a devil. And they're trying to get a reunion with you. And with the Six of Pentacles, they're going to start off being all nice and generous and all good to your face, but deep down inside, this is all a front. So, somebody within your circle that's like really good, and I see more in a financial perspective, is obviously going to backstab you. But you're too much in a power position for them to do anything, so they're going to basically try to get good with you, to be generous towards you, to find your weaknesses and come at you. So that's what's hidden. So let's look in the past. Why is all this happening? And we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. All of this is happening because of lack of abundance. So there has been something that's been affecting you in the confident matter. You haven't been feeling yourself lately. You feel as if though you got everything, you're doing everything right, but you don't feel right. And that's actually affecting everything that's happening in the future. And I can see it more towards of multiple type of situations that kind of come together that's ruining your abundance, and it's putting you in a position where you don't feel that confident to go out there. So that's the putting you in an independent mode with the Nine of Pentacles, and kind of deaf to everything until you feel better, or revenge, whichever makes you, whichever way you go about it. Okay, honesty. Alright, so let's see what the spirits have to tell you. And what your spirit guides and angels have to tell you. It is opening to discover. Oh, opening to discovery. Yes. I don't know if you can see that card. But what this card entails, well, I don't need to read a book for this one, is what I said earlier, is you do need to open up to find out the truth. And the truth is there's somebody here that is the center source of your pain that's holding you down. Because you're not feeling depressed and pain for no reason. No, you're doing this because somebody is out to get you. So is saying open to discovery. You need to be open so you can detect who's the enemy. And once you find out who's the enemy, then you can crush them. You can get rid of them. Do what's need be. If they're the enemy, they need to go. Alright, let's see what God has to say. We can wrap up this reading. What's God's advice for Leo, month of January? The Knight of Cups. I'm sensing a past lover is coming in. And it's saying, so God is saying this as a two-part. You need to open up to know who's the enemy and open up to let somebody back in. Because I'm sensing the past lover is coming back into your life. Or it could be an ex, whatever situation it may be. And even if it's not, then it's somebody new coming in, but you can't really do the connection if you're closed off. So it's saying also you need to open up to detect the enemies and detect the new people that's there to support you, or the old that's here to support you on this new journey. Because if you're not opening up and you're closed off for too long, the enemy will most likely, because the enemy's going to get in there whether you're closed off or not. They're going to do it in a way you're not going to see coming. And the person that's going to be there to support you in this time of dangerous need, if you block them off, now once this person backstab you, you're really going to be in a bind. So definitely try to open yourself up, because you got some enemies in your camp, and you really need to identify who they are. And if you already know who they are, well, from the reading, is saying it's somebody you would not expect. But let's see. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to end your reading here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, I am doing free personal readings. You can email me at my Gmail at redpilltarot222@gmail.com. And I have that in the description box below, also in the comment section. And you have a good one.